What the hell just happened with Shib? There's been a lot of up and down information lately regarding our favorite good little boy, Shiba Inu coin, and the price has certainly reflected that. A Robinhood listing without an announcement, a metaverse project in the pipeline, Shibarium imminent, and now a 2.41 billion token burn? Let's get into this and have a look around to see if we can't make some sense out of this situation. So what has happened now with Shib? Is a Robinhood listing more of a curse than a blessing? And how exactly did such a huge amount of Shib get burned? Hold on tight and don't go anywhere, because I'm about to answer all of these questions over the next few minutes. First though, make sure you subscribe to this channel and that you ring that bell for notifications, as you don't want to miss out on a single shred of the news that could make you very wealthy very soon. As usual though, I have to remind you that I'm not a professional financial advisor, and that there's always an inherent risk to any investment that you can make, and that you should always do your own research and be vigilant when it comes to your own money. Now with that said, and with you all subscribed up, let's go ahead and begin the video. Now, Shiba Inu's price has been fluctuating lately, especially in the last 6 or 7 days since Robinhood listed the little bugger on their platform. The price immediately went up by about 50%, hitting around $30 million mark after having languished in the low 20s for quite some time. Of course, since that time, we've seen the price come crashing back down, sitting uncomfortably at the $23 to $24 million mark. Now, this has been a major disappointment for many in the Shib army, but it's important to remain positive, especially when those Robinhood users start researching Shib. We certainly don't want to show them a volatile community, so turn those frowns upside down. Now, Robinhood did in fact make kind of a blunder when they listed Shib, by not announcing it in any way, shape, or form. The thing is, the community are extremely diligent, but even this managed to catch them with their pants down, resulting in a scrambling by the community to produce articles, reports, and of course YouTube videos, to ensure that as many people knew the listing had happened as possible. The absence of any kind of pre-announcement, though, really shot this in the foot before it could even stand up. The reality is that if Robinhood had tweeted out some excitement that the wait was finally over and that Shib was going to be listed a few days later, the whole community would have come to life in thunderous, rapturous applause as over 1 million people began buying more and more Shib. The fact that it didn't happen meant that the search volume only increased by about 50%, as did the price, before the hype died, with not enough clued-in people to carry it on further. However, the latest news is a big one, and it concerns burning. You may recall that I've said several times in the past that Shib's biggest problem isn't that normies consider it a derivative meme token of a meme token, it isn't that not enough people are using it, and it isn't that it was dismissed as a flash-in-the-pan pump-and-dump token. The actual problem is its own supply. Yes, that's right, Shiba Inu's supply currently sits at around 549 trillion tokens, something that has been the biggest thing to stand in the way of Shib losing a zero or two for the longest time. Now think about it, with 550 trillion tokens in existence, every human being out of the 8.5 billion people on this planet could easily own 50 or 60,000 tokens without much issue, if they were all to be distributed equally. Well, that's no good, because there could be no demand without limited supply. It also means that Shib's market cap could crush national economies if it ever hit $1 in its current form. So that's another reason that the supply makes price growth of any significance nigh on impossible. Now, there have been a lot of projects that have come out designed to assist in the removal of the coins from the overall supply. I think you all remember Bigger Entertainment, who between Christmas and the Super Bowl hosted several burn parties, live stream events where tickets were paid for in Shib, and part of the show was a massive burn of those tokens. But Bigger began to feel pressure from its clients, and fearing for their reputation, decided to discontinue the party model. CEO Stephen Cooper has assured the Shib community, though, that he will be back with a new way to burn Shib as soon as possible. Well, good for him. You can, of course, watch burns taking place by visiting shibburn.com and checking out the latest hourly updates on token burns. It's more fun than it sounds, because every token burned makes your tokens just that tiniest bit more valuable. But the latest burn is a huge one, absolutely gigantic, and the news is that the Shiba Inu price could double after 2.41 billion Shib were burned just recently. That's right, Shiba Inu's price could well be on track to make a major comeback soon, as the circulating supply was shrunk even further. There's an overall feeling of bullishness over the price as this happened too. Now, after posting a 5% drop over the couple of weeks before the Robinhood announcement, proponents identified 3 significant reasons why Shib had a price rally. The first was, of course, the Robinhood announcement, but since I already went over that, we can skip it. The second is the fact that there was a 2.4 billion token burn that happened. This was a major thing to happen in a very short space of time, and takes a sizable chunk out of the supply. I mean, it's not like it's a 20 trillion token burn or something, but it's still proof of the efforts that are ongoing to do something about this first, worst, and biggest problem facing the puppy penny. Now, the next reason for Shiba Inu's price being possibly about to soar is the fact that the whales are at it again. Large wallet investors on Ethereum have been grabbing huge sums of Shib during the price dips, which is absolutely great for the diversification of the portfolio. One such whale recently was reported to have purchased a staggering $775,473,150,952 SHIB. In US dollars, that's $20,697,378. Oh, SHIB. The whale, in Ethereum terms, and also the owner of the wallet known as Blue Whale 0073, grabbed these tokens and created the current bullish sentiment among longtime and new SHIB investors. Of course, as I've said, increased demand and reduced supply will always rally the price of SHIB, as they would the price of anything. But when it comes to crypto, even the perception of scarcity or popularity can be enough for investors to buy in, thus drive the price up even further. Now, FX Street analysts have been saying that the price could in fact witness a doubling in the near future, as a unique buying opportunity has come along in Robinhood listing the doggy dollar on the platform. And obviously, let's not forget the recent piece of information that a certain high-profile cryptocurrency community ran a prediction and predicted that SHIB would hit 45 millions of a dollar by the end of April. That community is CoinMarketCap, one of the premier places on the internet to catch up with all things crypto. Now, their community has a 70% accuracy rating on predictions, giving SHIB a realistic chance of hitting their prediction and marking 45 millions of a dollar by the start of May. Plenty of other analysts have set the upside target for our favorite doggy dollar to 45 millions of a dollar as well, believing that the upswing could push Shiba Inu all the way to 50 millions if there's enough momentum. Now, a retest of the 21 support level would definitely confirm these predictions. But of course, as always, it falls to the SHIB army to ensure that the rest of the population of this planet know what they're doing. Remember, as good or as badly as things might go for SHIB, it's the diehard support of the SHIB army that has kept the canine currency going well for so long. With Robinhood adding plenty of new users every single day, there's no reason that the already over 1 million strong Shiba Inu coin user base couldn't also double. And if that happens, then you already know how great that's going to be for the price. So then, when the normies come knocking, we as the SHIB army need to make sure that the house is in order. Just because the price is currently down after the Robinhood listing is no reason to get worried or start being negative. Don't forget that there are so many projects and proposals on the devs' desks at SHIB HQ that there's going to be a lot of reason to stay invested in the future of the puppy penny. Shibarium, the Oshiverse, SHIB the Metaverse, Shiba Swap, Shib.io, the list goes on. All of these things and more are coming soon to ensure that Shiba Inu coin sticks around, transcending that perception of it as a meme coin and giving it more utility than most currencies out there. So, hodl on, SHIB army, and hodl on tight. But what do you guys think about all of these latest developments? Let me know in the comments section below as always, and of course, please like this video if you enjoyed this content. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring that bell for notifications, that way you'll never miss out on some useful news, rumors, and tips that might make your investment portfolio the envy of all your friends and family. Thank you very much for taking your time out to watch this video, and I'll see you next time.